Hey everyone, it's Roman Kozak here with a tutorial on how to make a web browser in Visual Studio. And what you want to do is just click Add File, New Project, and we're going to create a Windows Forms application and just name this web browser. And click OK. And you can see our form pops up here, and on the left we should navigate and choose web browser. Now this would automatically fill up the full form, but we don't want that to happen. We will click undock from parent container and just size this up all the way, the whole bottom and most of the way up to the top. Now we can name this web browser. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to drag in 5 buttons. And these will be our navigation buttons for the web browser. And lastly, you want to drop in a text box. And this will be where we are actually typing in our URLs. So you can see we have buttons 1 through 5. We have the web browser, which can be found right there. And then we also have our search box. So what you want to do is you want to just delete that. You want to head over to button 1 and rename that to back. And button 2 to forward. Button 3 to refresh. And button 4 home. And then finally button 5 to go, with an exclamation mark, because that is important. And that looks good. I'll just line it up a bit more. Okay, that looks all lined up. You can see we have everything here. And now what you want to do is you want to double click on the back button, and all you have to do is web browser 1 go back. That just it's easy as that. For the back button, forward, it's the same except with go forward. Browser 1 go forward. Go forward. Yes. And back here, refresh. Web browser 1 refresh. As you can see, the commands are very easy. Now for our home button, whatever your home page would like to be, just type the following and then type in your URL for your own home page. So web browser 1 navigate. So we want the web browser to navigate to a certain page. In my case, I'm going to put my blog, which would be http www.techclimax.com. Now I'm going to take off that. I don't think I need that. Okay, so when button 4 is clicked, which is the home button, we are going to navigate to our home page, which in my case is TechClimax. Now you want to double click on the go button. And here you're just going to type in web browser 1 navigate text box 1 text. And it's just as easy as that. So we can go try out our web browser by clicking the start button right here. And let's try to navigate to home by clicking the home button. So as you can see, in fact, it did go to my home page, which is my blog TechClimax. And we could go ahead and type in a URL, for example, google.com. And then just click go. And as in fact, it did navigate to Google. Testing out the back button, it should go back to TechClimax, and indeed it did. Forward back to Google, and then just refreshing Google. So congratulations guys on creating your web browser in Visual Basics. Of course, you can do a whole bunch of customizations with this web browser, changing the background color, from changing specific buttons to resizing it. But that is the basic stuff to make a web browser in Visual Basics. Thanks for watching, and please watch my other Arduino and Visual Basic tutorial on my YouTube channel.